Does anyone want to play Tomb Raider? Shadows of Truth?
Okay.
Playtest?
Where am I?
Playtest?
Yeah, let's raid the
Yeah.
tombs.
Iterate playtest?
Yes.
Yes.
Playtest.
Play
Let's
school.
play game.
This is the playtest play school edition.
We're gonna push it to the limit. See what this game got.
That's right.
We
We
had
got
Pedal to the
raids.
metal.
Session 0 last session. If you watched it, it was probably pretty dry. Thank you for hanging in there.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
We got to meet all of our weird, fun characters to the game itself. And the players got a great opportunity to construct their team on demand for, all together, sitting at a table, ostensibly. And built your party, which was pretty cool, pretty fun, and you were able to set up your player bonds. That took up approximately 85, 90% of the session.
Okay.
Which is fine. It was a good time by all, I believe.
Yeah.
And we were introduced to the adventure. You guys are out. You're on the Bitin Islands. An island archipelago. Where is it off of?
Philippines?
Philippines. Yes.
That sounds.
Anyway, you got a message from an old associate requesting your assistance going up.
It's DHD. Just mute it. Yeah. Shatters.
You were summoned out there by their name, Aurora Eugenio.
Eugenio.
Contacted Ryan's character, Udo Reinhardt.
Yeah, she did. She was smart to do so.
Reinhardt. Sorry, I played too much.
That's okay. Yeah, she was smart in doing so.
They convinced you that there's an artifact out there called the Thundering Heart, and legend that it can run off demigods, not just armies, but whole. I don't know how much you guys this written down, but it's all right here on the screen. And about it. You were introduced to the people of the Bitan Islands, and you started talking to. If I.
Yes.
And they started telling you about all the drama, yada yada yada, and then outside, all heck broke loose. A wild storm, a thunderstorm, high winds bashing the island outside, and it seemed like a large. The island's patrons or the people of the island started rushing towards their community center, the safest location, the stronghold for them, if you will, of the island, where they up for these. But there were still a lot of people, water, fishing boats in the water, bangka, these little pontoon boats. They were being bashed against the dock and the island itself. You guys were kind of caught in the middle of it. You were requested by Eugenio to help them get to the community center, do what you could to help these people make it safely and safe against this very erratic, almost seemingly unnatural weather. If I recall correctly, because unfortunately, I'm a bad keeper and I didn't get a chance to rewatch the episode. Marcus, that's Bobby's character, right?
Yes, that is my character.
Getting it. I have like a trillion characters in my head anymore for all of you people, so
Yeah.
I apologize.
And the
It's not like
voices.
we have like a few different
Yeah, no.
like sessions that we played or games that
Plus-
we played.
Plus the voices in your head already too. So it's
That
a crowded
too, yeah.
cast.
Well, yeah,
So we understand.
filter those out all the time.
Yes.
Marcus, I believe you were the first, and you
Those are so.
the first to act. I don't.
Oh.
I didn't get a chance to rewatch it. I was driving.
I know.
I was
Driving.
driving.
But we can
I-
just retro.
I
believe. All right, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. As far as moves, I did. Oh, we did intuition, didn't we? Intuition.
Yeah.
'Cause I know I did that with my soul
I think
artifact.
those come up as they come up, right?
That's right. You did with the soul artifact. You did intuition with the soul artifact. I remember.
And it was a supernatural occurrence, not an organic story.
Right.
Supernaturally fueled.
That's actually
Oh,
one of
yeah.
the truths.
Yes.
That's a truth you uncovered. Whether
yes.
I believe, or did I just jump the gun on accident?
No, you did. You told us that.
Okay.
That was one of the truths.
All I do is speak the truth to the human condition all the time.
Yeah, the truth
yeah.
is, storm movements contradict normal weather patterns.
It's correct. It's true. Yeah. So I told everybody that when we were helping them with putting away the pontoon boats.
Okay.
And I can't remember if there was anything else that happened in particular.
We ran out to help the populace secure the boats, so they did not be washed away. And I think wasn't Sicarius like hiding in the shadows? It was something like that I remember. Don't know why. It was being stealthy.
I vaguely recall somebody hiding,
Yeah.
but I don't.
Yeah, that was me. I ran out with my knife drawn, and I saw a place to hide in the shadows because that's how it was trained.
Gotcha. Right. Yeah, this is good. It is all coming together. Yeah, we know it. Oh. Get away.
Someone try to communicate their own click language. What's going on?
That's the insect race that now has been awoken by the storm. So. Oh, thank you for that.
17-year cicadas that are coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cicadas, yeah.
Am I
Thanks
using
for being-
Am I using the flow chart correctly? We're currently in the action phase.
Yes. We were talking about the flow chart earlier. Printed it out only to leave it somewhere where I can access it. It's brilliant.
I think we spend most of our time in the action phase, which has most of the moves like explore and so on.
Action.
Forge the
Yes.
path and seek an advantage, all of the stuff
Oh, yeah. Face an enemy.
that I think of as normal moves.
Yeah. Have that up here.
How could I be most useful at this moment? My intuition. Do I have to answer the question? Or is that a question I ask the keeper?
That's a question I think I ask.
It says You can always ask at any time. But
Yeah, I think intuitions are things that we can just ask and
Perfect.
then and answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
How can I win the game?
I do not
I
hear
win.
anything. Hang on 1 second.
Hmm.
There we go.
Outside, Marcus, you would see people being bashed, fishermen in their boats kind of bashed against the docks, and the waves from the erratic wind, the high winds, shoving them onto shore. Seems like some people need help, like they're getting dragged out by tide or the waves. But
Can I grab mooring lines that are maybe loose that are allowing them to get away from the dock and
I want to say yes.
them in.
I don't know if that's a move on the top of my head.
Yes.
In Dungeon World, I'd be like, sure, give me act under pressure or
Defy death?
danger.
Is this defy death though? Yeah.
I think defy
When
death
you're
is
No,
when
that's
you're
inescapable.
on death's door.
This is inescapable.
Yeah.
What about take control?
Yeah.
I like taking
Perfect. Are you protecting someone or something?
I am protecting some ones.
Yes.
When you try
Yes,
to take
you're
control of a
protecting
tense situation.
Village people, right? You're
Yeah.
either the
Do I have the upper
the
hand?
YMCA.
I was on the dock, so yes, I have the upper hand.
Are you saving the fireman or the policeman? Taylor.
Construction worker. Yeah.
Sorry, I apologize. What did you say, Marcus?
I said, it says the other question is, do you have the upper hand? And I said, yes, I was on the dock, so I have the upper hand, so I can right there to
Okay,
grab the ropes.
I like that.
So that's adds to your dice pool, correct?
So that gives me 2d6.
If that's how it works, yes.
Yeah. Woo! This might be the first big roll, ladies and gentlemen.
And I don't. There's nothing I actually add to it. So. That and 6. I forgot to do the cage, but it's a 6 because it keep highest, right?
Yeah.
Your control, choose 2.
So here I can read it. You got on a 6. The situation is under your control. Like you're able to like lasso or throw a rope out to one of the fishermen. Able to grab it and so you're able to pull him back towards the dock, holding him fast and tight to the edge of the dock so that he can climb out. Assistance. You can choose 2 out of this list. You hit them where it hurts. I don't think that really counts. You get what you want from them. I don't think that really counts, although it kind of does. Create an opportunity for an ally. Avoid the worst of the consequences. I think. And then finally, give up a valuable secret, but gain 1 truth in turn. Don't know what that means. Exactly. I know what the truth is. I don't know what it means for you to give up a valuable secret, however.
Hello, native fisherman. I'm lactose intolerant.
It's good. We don't want to be dairy products.
I will go with because I gotta get some good secrets.
Gotta get some good secrets.
I will. I haven't figured them out yet.
Michael Scott wanted.
I will do the create an opportunity for an ally and avoid the worst of the consequences.
Perfect. Try and remember some names. Dr. Melinda Courtright and Udo Reinhardt. Also, Umbra Sicarius outside, you see your companion. I don't know if you're good friends yet, but you at least have a bond with them out there on the docks holding.
I would say we're good friends.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Holding this fishing boat as the seas and tides bash against it while one of the fishermen tries to climb out. They're slipping and the weather is getting to them.
I'm using my intuition. Who or what is displaying a weakness I can take advantage of?
What are your motives?
My motives are to get the mission done and to support my team in doing so. So if my teams decide to do something silly like people, I will try to support them in that the best I can.
Headphones. What did you say, PJ?
I said my motivation is to complete the mission and to support my team. And if my
Okay.
team has decided to help people, then I'll reluctantly try to help them accomplish that. Because my training, is the opposite of helping people. It's, eliminating them.
And your question was?
Who or what is displaying a weakness I can take advantage of?
What is playing a shit, man, I don't know.
I broke the game.
No, I'm just trying to think. Like, is the storm itself a thing? I mean, it's a thing, right? So
Yeah.
it could be.
Well, I'm trying to look at what my teammates are doing, and apparently a few of them are trying to help the villagers secure their boats, and one seems to be in problem. So I'm going to try and help Marcus with that. So in doing so, is there a weakness? Either, I guess, I don't know. I guess it's more like what where could I be most effective? I guess.
I guess when I ask motive, are your motives?
Motive?
Are you looking to find someone's weakness in order to shore it up and help them, or are you looking to find a weakness in order to take advantage of it in a more malicious fashion?
Well, part of me is like, if the villager on the boat should happen to drown, then we don't have to help him anymore. But then, I know my teammates would frown upon that. So reluctantly, I would think that my motivation would be to get this doohickey dude off the boat to safety and then move everybody along to our objective.
Okay.
She was
Right.
angry that day.
Trying to think if the idea here is for me to escalate and be like the dock seems to be creaking very loudly, giving some very woeful noises as you approach to try and help. And Sicarius, you see that it seems like this dock might be giving way, getting ready to push over with Marcus on it, boat lashed to it.
Okay. As I approach, I'll yell out, "Marcus, the dock is going to fall apart. You're in danger. You need to move now." and I'll dive after the guy to try and knock him and myself into the water.
I'll take care of the baggage, the boat anchor. Get out of here.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
And I don't either. So
We will all make it work. Don't worry. He's an expert swimmer. Oh, shyster. Mark Schnell, with you swimming?
take control.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I can take control. Let's see what my. I was just reading that. Hold on.
Get to the rec center. Do it now. There's no
It looks like
time.
take control.
I'm
Maybe
trying to.
defy danger decks.
Divide text. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
Okay,
Call it.
I just saw what
Or
happens.
would it be defy death?
You gotta be like in death's
I think
I
you,
think
yeah,
it's
you have
death's
to be about
the
to die.
shadow of death.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, defy
Knocking on
death.
death's
Where do
door.
I find that?
Take control.
Not that.
You're looking for take control. You don't want defy death.
Take control. Okay.
Death is not inescapable for you, right?
You know, I got two things I can do when I take control, and I can't.
Absolutely.
Find it.
No, I got it.
here we
I
go.
can ask you.
Take an advantage, though. That sounded
Yeah.
like.
When you take control,
Oh,
you
there
can
you
always
go.
melt into the shadows beforehand. Choose one from below, even on a crisis. Pull an innocent ally or enemy into the shadows. Steal something useful. Gain one temporary gear. I'll pull Marcus into the shadows so he's safe.
What role? What move is this? Is this one of your player moves?
This is the take control. I can pull an innocent ally or enemy into the shadows with me, or I
But
can
this is
steal
like
something
your own-
useful.
This is your own type of.
Yeah, it's under the predator. Oh no, I'm a weapon. I'm a weapon. Okay.
The hunter.
Yeah, I'm a weapon. When you face an enemy, you can always choose an additional option, even in a crisis. So yeah, as a weapon, I can only face an enemy when I can always choose an additional option, even on a crisis. That's all I got. Pretty limited as a weapon. Did I choose predator? I can't remember. Sorry, guys.
No,
You're
this
fine.
takes time.
We're learning it.
Oh, we're learning.
Yeah.
So
I don't think you're particularly limited as a predator, though. I think that just means that you don't have a class move specific to it, but you still have all of the
Yeah.
basic moves. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's just
think
that you're
you're
not
right.
specialized outside of that.
Okay. So I'm looking at are the moves on the handouts?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take a look at
Playbook.
your hunter move. Which
Reference.
hunter move were you trying to do?
Well, I am a weapon. So as a weapon, it says when I face an enemy, I can choose always an additional option, even on a crisis.
Right. When face an
So-
enemy.
Yeah, so I mean, right now I don't know who the enemy is except the sea.
Well, right.
I'll be
That's why we
seizing
were
with-
thinking. Were we thinking take control, or you're trying to do face the enemy?
Take control, I guess.
Are you protecting someone? Yeah. you're
Yeah,
protecting
Marcus.
people. Marcus.
Yeah, I'm
and the
protecting
villager?
Marcus, and yeah, I guess the villager falls into that.
You have the upper
by
hand?
default.
Yes?
Since I noticed I would think so. Since I noticed that the dock maybe is creaking, so I have knowledge they don't have.
Not only that, but you kind of got past. You got given the create an opportunity for an ally to some degree. So I think that gives you the upper hand.
Okay.
So good. Do you have anything else you can add?
Do I have any bonds with Marcus?
Don't know.
Yes.
Let me.
I think I have a
What?
bond with everybody
Yeah.
on their sheet. So there's a thing about retconning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, flashbacks.
My mentor has. Why does it put ones in there?
It is probably because I set it up wrong.
No.
In about
Oh.
10 minutes.
No, it's the PDF.
Oh.
Oh, the copy, how it has a 1 and a break and a 1. Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
I have to adjust it a lot.
Ooh.
That GPT would do
Oh,
it
it doesn't
for me.
paste the list in properly.
There.
Yeah, you just have to massage it a
Bullet.
bunch.
Paste. There we go. I have that for the mentor, which when you take control of a situation by keeping a level head and taking charge, you may always choose one from below, even on a crisis.
Okay.
So I could technically get the charge to a better position to get them out. I don't really think I want to pay a cost to ensure their safety yet.
I was just
So maybe get them to a better position and then Sicarus can
Curious.
Umbra
Curious.
can get me out. Sicarus.
He's so curious.
Umbra, yeah.
Trying to keep track of
Umbra
the
can
whole
get me
plan
out.
now.
We got a flow chart for this plan. We work on it.
So Marcus, when he went in to save the guy in the boat,
Yep.
he was able to yank the rope on the boat to get him into a better position to get out safely, leaving me in a precarious place on the dock for Umbra
No.
to come in, take me away.
Oh yeah, our me and Bobby have a one to keep each other alive. That's our bond.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Very fitting.
Yeah.
Ah.
So yeah, as soon as I see that Marcus is in trouble, I immediately head to him and find out about the dock that's creaking. I see he's trying to rescue this chump fisherman. So my goal is to immediately rescue Marcus to keep him alive. And if the fisherman benefits from it, yay, I guess.
Hey, if you benefit, I hope
Yeah.
not. But
If you don't, oh, too bad, so sad.
this is what
Thoughts and
happens when
prayers.
you fish. Hazards of fishing.
So, I mean, how many, if I do roll, how many dice would that be? Two, three?
Which
Nine?
Do I roll?
guys are killing me. What did you?
What did you do?
Are you doing take control? What?
Yes, I'm taking control.
Then you have two. Then I asked you two questions. Are you protecting someone or something? Yes.
Yes.
You
Yes.
have the upper hand. I
Yes.
already argued
Yes.
for you. Yes.
That's two.
Was there anything else
yeah.
you can add? The bond, I believe,
Yes, the bond.
adds a third dice roll.
There you go.
Okay.
You get 3d6. Keep highest.
Because Tomb Raider will make you work for the dice pool.
Okay.
I like
Flowchart.
that. I like that idea of adding to your dice pool.
It's good. It's just when it becomes more narratively like,
Oh,
I can
excellent.
do
Yeah.
There you go.
Like it'll get more fluid.
Okay. So I take the highest one out of that, right?
So on a 4 or 5, your control is fleeting. Choose one. The keeper tells you what price you'll have to pay to maintain control. So you can hit
Okay.
them where it hurts. I don't really know how that applies. Get what you want from them. I guess you could pull them up Create an opportunity for an ally, avoid the worst of the consequences, or give up a valuable secret but gain one.
Get what I want from them, I guess.
Okay, and what did you want? You wanted to bring them up on the dock?
I wanted to get Marcus clear of the dock that's about to collapse, and if he happens to grab onto the old man in the sea, fine.
Well, I think that's the bargain here. Unfortunately, you are able to save Marcus, but as you pull him away, you both find yourself on a shore, kind of on this stubby end of the dock. As you see it break away, and this once thought saved fisherman, you can see a new horror in his eyes as he begins to float away along with the dock that has unmoored itself, so to speak, and starts floating away in this tumultuous, choppy sea right in front of you. You can see the horror in his eyes. He begins to float away. Let's move over to Udo. You see this happening. Udo.
Swim faster.
Just because I want to escalate to fuck with you all.
Yeah.
At the same time, see this rogue wave crash onto the sea and hit this woman carrying a baby. Let's just really escalate. And
okay, well, you're in the drink. You're a fisherman. You know how to swim.
Pulls the woman and this small infant child that clearly couldn't swim for itself into the raging waves.
This is called Darwinism. So let's have a gin fizz, everybody. No, of course not. Like, this is horrifying. He's like, what else could go wrong? What guys are up in the heavens here making this so dramatic? I should film this. This will keep in my mind for later play or movie. So how far is Udo away from the woman and baby being attacked by this rogue wave?
I don't know, 50 yards. Half football field, because we're American.
Yeah, American.
Fucking far.
Well, if I can make my way towards them in this tempest, I will see if there are nets, fishing nets, or some type of lines.
Oh, I love this idea. You would absolutely be able to find some fishing nets that have washed ashore in the tempest from the tempest.
Yeah. So I will try to run very gracefully, pick up the net as I go, because I, scoop that up.
Grace and finesse.
Grace and finesse, because I'm somewhat athletic. Don't let this posh appearance fool you that I don't know how to do things. So I grab the net, and I'm going to try to do the old man in the sea, the fisher. See if I could scoop them in the net and pull them. Maybe is Dr. Court right here? Is she gonna help me?
I am.
Yes.
I am right there.
Doctor, perhaps between the two of us, I throw the net and we pull like crazy people.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So,
do some people fishing.
Yeah.
We're gonna get them.
Or people in, I guess.
So I guess we're taking control. Right?
Okay.
Because this is when you try to take control of a tense situation, because this is freaking tense. Because we have a woman and we have the little
infant
baby. This is so dramatic.
And a wigwam.
So
2 tents.
We're protecting somebody. Yeah. The mother and child, of course. Do we have the upper hand? I don't think so.
I don't think you guys have the upper hand.
No. But we have the bond, right?
Yep.
We have a bond. So she came. I needed assistance. Dr. Cartwright was there on time. She was punctual.
I always am.
Always are. Yeah, she does not play games. It's
He's
no
a stickler
fooling
for
around.
punctuality.
This is no disco.
Curtain
There's
call is
no
8. You be there at
disco.
7:55.
So here we go.
Woo! I saw at least 1 6 rolled.
I hit 2.
Holy shit! Oh, you did 1d6 plus 2? Why did you have plus 2?
I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Let me do that again.
Just click on the dice like multiple times, and I'll give
That's
you.
what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'll figure that one out.
Oh! That sneaky son of a biscuit! Did you see that happen? The 2 hit the other 6, made it a 2. This is unacceptable. You keep in touch how
Ba-
things escalate beyond your control. I am prepared for the
Baby.
worst.
Babies are squirmy.
DPK. No.
I believe the way.
So much
in
further
the first thing.
Yeah.
And so ends the test play.
Yes. It's that rogue wave, just too powerful.
Right?
So I guess since I'm in the front
Well-
bearing that,
You rolled a 6.
but I got
So your first
Yeah,
one
but
was a 6.
Yeah.
But it was with a 6 plus 2, so it was.
But
No, I had to
the
reroll
roll
it.
was still a 6.
That's fair.
So
we
was
can
a
roll with
4.
that one. Roll with that
Okay.
one.
It
whatever.
was a 4 if you want to take away the 2.
No.
I rolled-
It said
No,
he
it
rolled
was
an
a
8.
6 plus
It
2.
would be 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
You pop it open, it says you rolled.
Whatever. I'm
didn't
prepared
pop
for
it open.
anything.
Just click
Oh, there
on
you
the dice.
Oh, I
So
see.
yeah, I would if the 6 is
Interesting.
okay, get what you want from them. Well, avoid the worst of the consequences would be them going out to sea. Get what you want from them. Wouldn't it be like getting to the shore? Like encourage them. Hold on to the net and swim. Push. I pull. We pull. Help us. Get them to cooperate.
I push.
Don't resist. Don't try to panic in this tempest, typhoon, supernatural weather. Stay calm. It's okay. We're in charge. We'll help you.
Oh, you love it. Yeah,
Even
you
though
can catch of the
I have
day is poor lady and child.
Yes. Put your right straight to the top of the menu. Yes.
No.
Oh, sorry. Wrong island. Wrong people.
Wrong island. Not
It's
helping. You're not
It's
helping.
not the Lucio
Don't be
Fulci
escalating.
movie. This is like
Are you on the
Cannibal
island of
Holocaust.
Dr. Moreau?
Yeah, Cannibal Holocaust. Oh, nope, wrong one.
That's a different
Okay.
RPG.
Don't give Michael any ideas.
Yeah. Oh, by the way.
Cannibals come running out of the jungle.
Meat's back
No.
on the menu, boys.
Why do they know what a menu is?
They know.
I was just gonna say that. All right, we've gone off the rails.
Sorry.
100%.
So,
That's
Doctor-
sort of our MO.
yeah, Dr. Courtwright and I, she was the anchor, so I was letting it go away. She came in and pulled to the right.
Because we like to have fun here. Doctor,
Right.
I know that's probably not the kind of doctor you are, but as he pulls them ashore, notice that inhale some water in the fortunate time. They seem to be choking badly. The woman, the child seems fine.
You
Children's.
know, I like the idea of being a pathologist. That sounds.
That means I have to die, I believe.
No, yeah, but that doesn't. You don't have to die for me to be a pathologist. I'm just saying. Could be a
For
pathologist.
science.
You can
practicing
develop a really sketchy mole she could, biopsy.
Catchy.
Look. That guy's a hunter without anyone having to be murdered at this moment. People can be what they are without everyone nearby having to meet the criteria of their career.
That's right.
Yeah, but as the hunter, it's not fun.
Right. Anyway, I point that out, or wait. I don't need to point it out. I need to deal with it. I'm gonna just try my best to get them.
Wait a minute, we're
where
going to
we
have
can
a
help them better.
philosophical debate before we rescue these babies.
Yes. Let us have this existential debates about what
Yes.
is death.
The guy on the
Let's
dock
get him out.
waves. My wife! My wife! I don't know.
We're trying to pull her out. Let's keep doing that. Let's keep trying
Yeah.
to get.
We'll
the
get him
child
out and out to
and
dry
mother.
land and I call him
Row
down.
floats away.
Come down to help us assist with your wife. Get your child.
No, he's the one.
Move.
Just to make things worse, he's the one
Oh,
floating
he's
away on the dock.
Oh, floating away. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Why?
Just
But-
to escalate for fun. I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
But I got him to a safe point where we could get him out.
Oh,
Yeah.
we saved your
that's
lineage will live on, sir.
To a
Happy
more
sailing.
God.
Position.
That's right. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't do that.
The progeny.
Your progeny
Don't
will
worry.
bear your name and have all
Your family
rights
will
and-
only be mostly dead.
rights and privileges. I don't know. I don't know how to be consoling, Doctor. I don't know.
So we're gonna save this lady and baby. That's
Yes.
what we're doing.
That's our priority. This is true. Refocus.
What still needs to be done? Because you got a 6 and you pulled them in, right? And
Yeah,
they're
so I-
coughing up stuff, but they're being pulled in.
Yeah, I chose avoid the worst of the consequences and get in. Like my thing was get what you want for them to help us. Like don't be boat anchors. Paddle, pull, swim, crawl. That's how I interpreted that.
Well,
Or was that stupid?
I think with your 6s and the way you guys have handled things, you guys can help these people make your way
Excellent.
to the community center. Find the rest of the kind of huddled around this simple but very well built building. Clearly, as you enter it, seems to serve many purposes. They are a makeshift school, a clinic, a nursery, a church, and there's even a stage.
Oh,
Out
this
one
is
end,
wonderful.
big rooms. And all the people have congregated here as you hear the storm raging outside. You have this short minute. Is this thing? Is this no longer the action phase?
I think it really depends. I'm not sure, but I will say that I was looking to form some connections with potential allies here if we have a minute where we're not doing heavy action.
I would say
I think that's
there's-
an investigation phase, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, basically we're at the point where we can take a breath, and then we have the option to either investigate or campfire.
Oh,
That sounds right to me.
I'm looking right at the on the
which page?
battle map. Right on the battle map. Can't
battle
catch
map.
your breath.
Derp.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you guys gained a truth. I need to mark that.
Ow.
What truth?
Oh, and it adds a
Fishermen
1d
just
to
because
all
they
your
fish
moves.
might not be good.
Ooh.
The truth is, even though they're fishermen, they might not be good at swimming. And babies bounce.
Yo. I have a fish. So yeah.
What truth did we uncover? Oh, the supernatural storm.
Yes.
Right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You are
Okay,
welcome
so
for that.
then
So-
who's that?
I have something to do now.
So what happens when we gain a truth?
Happens when you gain experience, eventually be able to get new moves.
Okay. So that counts as an experience thing, correct?
Does finding a truth count as an experience? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Um,
I did
Let me
read the
double
rule.
check.
There's rules.
Say that again, Grace.
You get self-discovery
Self-discovery.
advances in order
Oh.
to,
Yeah, I was looking to see what mine are.
but I don't know
I-
how you get those straight off.
But
I discovered I can't fight the elements very
Self-discovery.
well.
Oh, we were looking at it last week.
Yeah, we did. Ooh, I've got a campfire move. That's right. We all do, I guess. Oh, right, it's a team thing.
Here's the adventure
Oh,
phase
wait.
diagram. Go on.
I don't know now. I don't.
Fair enough.
I was just looking through my printout stuff. Thinking out loud. Oh, right. I was gonna say that I don't think we want to go into the campfire stuff because we're not tired.
Oh.
We haven't done much of anything, and we don't have any evidence to review yet. I think it's time for an investigation, and I would like to seek allies.
Okay.
So basically, I think I'm on good terms with possible allies because we helped save a mother and her baby, along
Yep.
with some other people here.
Yep.
Baby.
Baby.
Furthermore, I think we have indeed treated this place and its inhabitants with respect and care.
Okay, I would agree with.
Okay, great. So that's 2, right? And then, I have a wealth of encyclopedic knowledge stored in my journals, which may, given my background, also give me some idea of the local customs and mores, making it easier for me to ingratiate myself. Like, maybe I know that they always like to do the local joke where they try and get you to eat gross food so that they can laugh at you while you try to be accommodating.
She
Or
ate the snail slime. We said it was delicacy.
Can each of us do the investigation? Like, she can seek an ally. Could any of us do another one of the investigations?
Is it a team thing?
Because like,
Totally not
if we
sure.
can, while she's seeking an
Well-
ally, I want to chart a route.
Let me go ahead. Say that again. You wanted to do what?
Oh, while if she can seek allies, I would like to chart a route for a map connection, so we know where we're going better. If we can do individual ones, if not, then that's fine.
no, I mean it's an individual move. It's like
Yeah.
not a
I can
team
read
thing
it right
or
here.
anything.
During the investigation phase, each player chooses one investigation move to activate.
Okay.
A brief montage.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
The
Then
seeker-
I would like to chart a route.
The seekers must race against time to make it to the heart of the tomb, or the nemesis does. I'm just reading real quick here the transition. I probably did it.
Okie dokies.
And the true seekers.
Oh, we
are able to
basically went inside after the calamity had been resolved and people were brought in, right?
Yeah.
Narrative circle.
Yes.
Starting the investigation phase. At the start of the investigation phase, asks each player prepare to investigate. The key question. Okay. I'll start with. Wait a minute. The keeper answers. Keeper asks each of the seekers what they're doing to prepare to investigate. The keeper then chooses one question. So, how do I choose? Whatever.
Whim.
Whim, I guess. Well then let's go around. Let's start with Dr. Courtright. You said you were going to seek allies.
That's right. I wish to make some connections here, and talk to the locals and yeah, gain their trust.
Okay. Sounds like you have 2, maybe 3 die.
Well, if I'm only allowed to answer one of the 2 questions, then I've got one from that, and then I've got a second one from here, I think. And then how do I get the other ones? I forget. Oh right, I argue that I've got advantage because we are making such great impressions here already. Like, we got here and immediately helped save them from a supernatural storm. Yeah. So that's got to be good.
That's 3, right?
That's 3. 3. My computer's just slow. There we go. Okay, I got a 5. So for turn. So the trust is tentative then. I gain 1 aid. And you can tell me what I gotta do to prove myself.
Gotta eat the nails. No, dude, I don't know how do you think this is a cooperative narrative thing?
Let's see. Let me think. She could. She could just come across as really sincere because Dr. Courtright is a very upfront, honest, sincere person. So when she's talking to them about their lives, she's actually really properly listening and hearing them out. She's picking up on some of the local dialect and trying to repeat words back to everybody's great amusement as she stumbles across them. She's self-effacing and just really kind of humble, honest Dr. Courtright.
You're just trying to impress them by being a good listener. I am.
She's being well. She's just generally no. Sorry, that sounds dumb when you put it that way. No, I don't think she's just being.
Oh,
a
don't
good
be so
listener.
stupid,
I
I was being a bit
She's generally
productive.
a lot, but anyway, no. She is just generally trying to come across as professional. She's helping with the kids and like holding babies in bottles. She's helping
Ingratiating
put things
herself.
away after the meal. Yeah, she's acting like a helpful part of the community, even though she just got here. She's listening to what people have to say. She's not condescending. These things are probably not very common among visitors. From what you told me of the area, but maybe I'm just being an asshole myself.
No,
I
you're
don't
not.
know.
I am trying to read through this fucking
She's putting all the
laundry
dishes
list
away
of
wrong. She's
You didn't
you have to
scrape
go
the
over and do
dishes
Oh my
everything
God,
properly.
all over
Paul.
again.
You put the
But
You should
ceremonial
see.
dagger in
You
with the
should
rest of the
see me.
dishes.
Earlier today, I put
Yeah.
something in the dishwasher, and Michael just looked at me and picked it up and put it somewhere else in the dishwasher. That happened today.
Oh my god, Michael's one of those.
I am an
I
asshole.
was like, my
yes.
mom used to do that. I don't never load the dishwasher because my mom was just gonna redo it.
Yeah,
So I was like,
I
I'll get
just
everything. I'll put it on the
in.
counter. You can load it. No sense in us doing it both. Doing it.
I'm sort of like a cat when it comes to the dishwasher. If it fits, it sits.
That's right.
That's what I do pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. But no,
Cups
special
don't go in the bottom rack.
I understand it's inefficient, but I'm not trying to optimize my dishwashing. And I should be. I should
Yeah,
be.
everybody should optimize their dishwashing. So,
Anyway. So yeah, she's trying to be
That's funny.
professional. She's using the soft skills she's probably developed over 12 years of
there
being
you
an anthropologist, pathologist.
Here
Yeah,
you go.
racking up
Well-
a couple credentials.
Limar Dalise, who goes by he/she. How are they supposed to figure out how to interpret? And is a approaches you, talk to you, creates a rapport with you. Very obviously, very down to earth person. They've lived here for a great long time. They talk to you about how they first made it to this island. They've been through quite a few, like a couple phases that this island has been through now. They were young. The government, they just call it the government, was doing construction and something on the island. Obviously, keeping it away from the natives, away from the tribes here on the island. Some kind of experiments or something. They don't really know. But on one side of the island, they mentioned that there's all these and then the second phase of the island, there was a big push to try and create a luxury resort type vacation industry going here on the island. It never reached fruition, and so now there's a bunch of buildings, and even some of the people who originally moved here to work kind of on the resort itself now just kind of become time as that fell through fairly quick. Kind of giving you a short little history lesson about the Bitin Island here. Some interest or intrigue. Let's go to Securious.
Okay. I'm wandering around in what looks like a random manner, but what I'm doing is I'm looking out for anybody who might be a leader, like a political leader or a holy person, or maybe a lore master type who might have, like somebody who knows the ancient stories, passes it down, storyteller.
Absolutely.
Who might have information as to the sacred places on the island and how we might get there, and any taboos or anything like that. Because I'm thinking we were sent here to look for this thing, and loosely it could be tied into the history and stories that the people have of the area. Maybe I might be able to trace a route to it by listening to their story.
And this is you doing chart route?
Yeah, I was. Let me pull up the. Wait for a second. Yeah, chart routes.
I got 2 questions.
Okay.
Have you spent a significant amount of time here?
No.
My
Other than
second,
trying to save my mind.
No.
Huh? No. No.
my second question for you. Are you bringing someone with you to explore the area?
I'm gonna take a look and see if I have anybody who might have a connection with here. Any of my bonds might help. To keep each other alive, but we might not really. I mean, I'm kind of off doing my thing alone, I guess. Yeah. Or maybe instead of chart routes, maybe I'm actually trying to research the artifact to find a lore connection. Because I mean, if I rethink of what I was asking, I was like looking for a lore master. I literally said that.
Absolutely.
A
So
storyteller.
you're trying to research the artifact.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
seeking
yeah.
out what the locals know?
Yes, yes. Any of their old stories, their history, oral traditions.
Perfect. And can you recall one of the stories you've heard of the mythic artifact?
Um, I would think that
Being the Thundering Heart.
Yeah, the Thundering Heart. That I've heard rumors about it. So yeah.
Do you have any other add to the dice pool?
I'm not. I don't think so. I mean, I'm pretty much just a killer. And I was looking. Yeah, I just kill things. That's my thing, man. But then I feel bad about it later, like much later. Yeah. So yeah, I've heard the rumors. I've heard like secondhand stories from people who've been to the island, but not the firsthand information from people here.
Oh, Grace.
Like like conspiracy theories and all that. If I went on QAnon or something like that.
I was gonna just to back up for a second because you may get the same thing here in just a second. Dr. Courtwright, you, because of your role, I believe you formed what is the game refers to as a connection.
Ooh.
Yeah, I get 1 aid because it was tentative trust, I believe.
Sicarius, you
That's an ally for the whole team, right? Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Connection question.
I'll look into that.
Plug it into something, I guess.
Yeah, I'll look into that.
Yeah,
The Rainbow Connection. Love
Go ahead and give me.
Dreams.
and
Did you? I apologize, PJ. Did
It's
you
okay.
roll?
No, I did not.
Okay, give me your 3.
3d6. Okay, let's see how I do here, Michigan.
After all that,
I got another 5. I'm middling today. I'm mid.
this is research the artifact. One where the keeper will give you dangerous.
It's that way, but man,
I gain a
You-
trouble. I didn't realize I gained stuff. I gotta read it.
you gotta go through zombies and
cannibal zombies. And...
there's a dinosaur for some reason.
His name's Grumpy.
Sharknado.
It's a Sharknado's coming.
Yeah.
So you gain a lore, which is a
Ooh,
thing you can spend.
excellent. I'm gonna mark that down somewhere.
Now I apologize. I must consult.
Consult the Oracle.
You may consult it. It is okay for us to be here waiting for you. I do not mind.
Yes, knowledge is power. Yeah.
And power is knowledge.
Often said at the same time, yes.
Being that I disguise myself, I've learned to mimic the German accent of my good friend, so that I might sneak about as a German janitor, mayhaps.
Oh my
Your
god!
floors wish me to be mopped. I shall mop them for you. Yes, I have ways of making them shine.
Yes. Oh, the floors will respect my authority and they will shine. Respect my authority.
No, kitty, it's not Papa. It's not Papa. Get a bad kitty. Oh, don't get me started. Me and my niece used to watch that all the time. Oh my god.
As I want to say, you kind of approach Dr. Courtright, talking to.
Okay.
It's okay.
Lamar Dalase looks at you contemplatively as she's telling these stories to both you and Dr. Courtright of this ancient, what she calls the of Adlacoak. I'm Adlawko. And she says that it leads to this these dark echoing tunnels of sunken caves, network of sunken caves, into this ancient tomb that far better than I'm doing at this moment in time. She weaves a wonderful, beautiful tapestry of tale and describes how this directly relates to the original legend of the name that I cannot like Gadawa called the
Alcocorac.
Banawa?
Bakunawa.
Bakunawa. Ow. I spelt it phonetically.
There
Like Bacchus and chicken.
we go.
Now.
Claiming to be an ancient resting place of Bukunawa elves.
Okay, Tomb of Alcacor leads to dark, echoing tunnels to cave to ancient tomb of Bakunawa.
Yeah,
All right.
Adlakao. ADLA.
ADA. Okay. ADLA
WKO.
KO.
Yeah.
Aldawako.
Yeah, I don't know.
Aldawako. It's an Aldawako.
Yeah, it's Aldawako.
Okay. He's been around a long time.
Aldawako,
That's
yeah,
why-
how you doing? I'm a Loco. Sorry.
Local. Yeah.
No.
I am a horrible human being.
How are you
Okay, I made a
preparing?
note of that. Who's preparing?
Udo.
I'm sharpening all
Yeah.
my knives again.
Oh, this is like a 2-part for Udo.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's
All
work
right.
through this together.
We're gonna work through it because here we go.
One move every 15 minutes. We got this going.
There we go. Here we go. This is gonna be
This
quick.
out.
Seriously, every 15 minutes?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
well,
I don't know.
'cause
Probably.
I got all kinds of stuff here.
Uh-oh.
Now,
We're gonna be.
because I chose the Awakened. So, at the start of each session, describe how the soul artifact instills a change in you, preparing you to be worthy of the truths you discover. Gain 1 dormant change and take note of it below. So I created a bunch of dormant changes. Wrote them out
Okay.
because there's none to be had in the playbook. So I figured I have to do character prep. So I didn't do
You
one
worked on
last.
this in between?
Yeah, I did.
Wow. Dork.
Total 100%, 180%. So I'm gonna put it up in the chord of the Dis of Chord for you all to check out.
Walkie-talkie, Schmokey.
Okay.
I had-
thank you.
I figured to add. I don't want to just say it does this, so I wanted a gameplay effect, meaning this is what it does. However, I don't know if that's something. Because I think as Dr. Courtwright is consulting with one of the village
Elders.
elders, thank you,
Leaders.
Sicarius is kind of joining in, and I guess I'm sure Marcus is ingratiating himself into the community. Udo, like he sees the stage, he's done his bit, and then there's a stage here, so he's curious because he's the theater. So as he's up there, he's gonna actually see what's going on. So now he's on a stage. Udo is in his element. This is where he lives most. If anyone
On
would talk to him.
stage?
On stage. He's filmed stage, but mostly stage.
Of course.
So this is his element. This is where his life is. So through the soul artifact, the heart of Tenembris, the medallion, he's gonna feel in control, right? This is where he is. He's a director. People listen to him. So this is where that change starts to occur. The aura of command.
Okay.
So, because the medallion wants him, right? That's what the soul artifact, the whole thing is. It wants to control a person wholly, which ingratiates itself more and more into the person. This is what is important to it at the moment. So, this is where he kind of as I described in Discord, the aura around Udo shifts, becoming darker, more commanding, influence those susceptible to your will. So he kind of has this darker hue, and also too when we did the arcane, the purple arcane backlash, you saw Dr. Courtwright's skin is kind of like this bluish, jaundiced, purplish tint. Everybody had their effects. What happened, Udo? I changed it for my sheet because I was like, inspired that it would be his eyes have this kind of the gray and the purple, so it's like stormy twilight. His eyes, the color of his eyes. So choosing with this, he can be kind of an intimidating presence. So with this kind of, and perfect because it's a stormy night, right? So Uto is what about theatrics. He goes up to do this. He contemplates with the medallion. This kind of change starts to occur. And it says, when you invoke a change, mark a dormant change and describe how it manifests physically as a temporary change to your body. Beautiful, otherworldly, and outside your control. The keeper tells you when you return to your previous form as a result of a complication or the passage of time. So it also says to invoke one dormant change, describe the beautiful horror you are, and add 1d10 to the roll.
1d10?
Did I just say 1d10? No, that's so stupid. I'm so sorry for my lack of intelligence.
Like,
One die. Yeah, 1d10 because I'm special. Wow.
only d10 in the game.
That's it, and I got it, baby. And so that's this. Then this is a shift to Udo's like, well, we have to get to this place, and so he would go with the map, chart routes, because to him this is planning. Like directing a movie or a play, you have to have sometimes a storyboard or things in line. You can do the avant-garde. It comes to be creative. Yeah, that's good. But this requires planning because we could die if we don't plan correctly.
Well, then I must ask you the same question.
Yes. Go right ahead.
Have you spent a significant amount of time here?
Oh, this is not true. No. Sorry.
Trying to chart route, right? Chart routes?
Yeah, so I was thinking what are the other questions? Is there another question?
Yeah, there's another one. Are you bringing someone with you to explore the area?
Well, that's what I would do. We would like, so sometimes you need production assistance, to people who run around and get things. So somebody who has a knowledge of the area. Grip, best boy. He's thinking, well, if somebody would accompany us or provide us at least to get us to where we got to go, either all the way, halfway, 3/4. So that's what he would be doing. And if somebody they're not willing, then I have to use my order of command to perhaps compel them. Yeah.
I will.
Maybe.
I'll join you.
Thank you, Marcus. You're so wonderfully right behind us.
I was thinking about doing the chart route. So.
Okay, so maybe between the two of us.
Yeah.
Work on the peoples.
I guess you get 2 die or 1 die. You can roll without die, by the way. You can roll without answering any questions. You just roll 2d6, keep lowest.
Okay. So if Marcus comes up with our bond, and perhaps maybe Udo is not, his accent, it could be a little off-putting perhaps, and his appearance. And then Marcus is the companion, maybe a little softer, a little more friendlier. Would that add to the dice pool? Do that? Or he could roll? I don't know. Does that add more?
Repeat.
We're working in tandem. So I guess whatever
you and Marcus.
Marcus and I think I'm basing on character.
Mm-hmm.
Udo.
That's all fine. I think that really only adds 1 die unless you have something else to add through.
Well, yeah.
Because you're bringing someone. Now you want to use your relationship are you trying to use a connection? Or are you trying to use the relationship between you and Marcus? Sorry, between your character, Marcus. Udo and Marcus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Udo and Marcus.
Which relationship?
Well,
what's your connection with Marcus?
Our bond is Marcus is kind of grounding because Udo could be really give himself over to the medallion. It's happened, and Marcus has kind of pulled him back from this addiction. We labeled it an addiction. So I could just go right to the medallion maybe and bypass all this, and say, well, I'm gonna try to use the medallion to get us there, but Marcus is like, whoa, if you do that, this could be bad. So let's go. Let's do it the right way. Talk to the local people. See if we can get a guide and not.
Yeah, let's go this route first.
Yeah, not make it darker than it already's going to be.
Give me 2d6 for chart route.
All right. Roll, baby, roll.
Nice.
Woo! That's the color because it's my purple eyes.
That's the color.
That's the color. Yeah.
Getting ready to ham it up.
That's right. Get your eggs ready because there's
Get
a
your
big
eggs
slice
in
of
Old
ham
Fort.
coming
I mean,
in.
we've hung out a lot before, so I know when he's getting ready to do his soliloquy. Center stage, spotlight.
So wrong.
I roll my eyes.
I'm so predictable. Yes.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
But in the
I love him, but
okay, you gain one map first of all, Udo.
Yay! One map. Okay. Okay.
And you get to declare ultimately at I assume not at this very moment that we go
Right.
into the action phase, but you get to choose whether or not safe distance from your nemesis. I guess you can pick one of those. Just remember that you'll need to reference this when we do enter the next action phase. And now, finally,
Okay.
this is
it's okay.
We spiced it up in between, so it's okay.
we spiced it up in between.
We spiced it up. It's okay.
Hopefully it was worth the drive, Bobby. Marcus. Marcus. Howard, what's your investigation move choice? I'm gonna move over to you. What are you doing in this little bit of respite?
I'm helping Udo chart chart a route.
Yeah, we worked together on that one.
Yeah, but you get your own move too, so you don't have to necessarily pigeonhole yourself to that one action. Okay. I'm gonna say.
Look at you with your own move.
Look at you,
Bobby with the moves.
Boy.
Making copies.
I'm a real people person.
Making copies of the moves.
We only have the one truth. So hone the truth doesn't really fit right now.
Well, you can provide one. You can combine one map and one lore. Gain one truth.
So, are those a team thing, not like individual? It would make sense because then otherwise you have to get to like one of each yourself.
The truth, you mean?
Like, well, he was saying like I can combine the map and the lore.
Get a truth.
Get a truth. So,
Oh, I gotcha. Well, I think technically whoever has them on hand has them and can choose whether or not they want to use them that way, but I think they're also shared.
I think
Would
they're
you-
abstract ultimately.
okay.
Right.
So yeah, I would try to make that connection and get a truth.
Truth will set you free. I'll lay some truth on Evil Hat too in a minute.
You can't handle the truth.
You want me playing Tomb Raider? Playtest.
You
That's
want
been
me
the
up on
problem,
that?
you know.
You want me up on that video?
I tried to tell people the truth once, and they wouldn't listen.
Oh, that's right. Yes, with the ant deity.
Just, they just can't handle it.
They can. They don't. They only want to listen to what they think is right.
So
God, I haven't seen that movie in a long
what are we?
time.
I apologize. I was reading some stuff. What are we doing, Marcus?
I am
Entertaining
honing the
myself.
truth. I'm going to take
Own
the
the
map
truth.
and
Whittling it.
that I helped Udo get, and the lore that Umbra got. Connect.
All the
I like
pieces
that you're
are
the only one who
coming
calls me Umbra.
together.
What
So, I mean,
physical evidence did I overlook the first?
We've saved each other's lives. Like,
Yeah, yes.
we're on a first name basis.
yeah.
As you're walking through the jungle here, mapping things out, charting with Udo, you notice kind of under
Sharding?
some. What?
Sharding, yes, we're sharding.
You said charting. Sorry.
Charting.
I'm tired.
Provincial.
Yes, as you're actively shitting your pants outside, looking for the artifact.
Oh my god, I'm tired.
As you're charting,
Been a long.
you
Yeah.
notice in some dense foliage you tear away some vines and you notice this strange stone carving.
Excuse me.
Ancient rock carved that depicts strange figures rising from the.
Okay.
That is your truth, apparently.
Is this a tablet size? Is this something I can lift, or is this like?
No. It looks like it's
Online.
it's like carved into the giant boulder,
Okay.
covered with a.
I will note it. Time frame. This is modern times. We have smartphones.
Yeah, but you live in the middle of, or you're currently in the middle of nowhere that probably doesn't have 5G, 4G.
That's fine. I just want to use it to take a picture.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
It's
I
steampunk.
snap a picture of the boulder.
Perfect.
What were the phones that used to have radio?
Oh, the old Verizon PCS where you could push
Yeah.
the dock, or was it Verizon? It was
It was one of
Nextel.
those.
Nextel.
Sprint.
Next
Next time, yeah.
Nextel's had the
Yeah.
push to talk. Those are the ones you
Okay.
could actually tell somebody was about to call by the
Oh, really?
noise the speakers would make.
Yeah.
I had a buddy that had a couple buddies that had them, and the speakers would go crackly, and then you're like, "Oh, yo, your phone's gonna ring."
Oh,
The RF interference from when you put the phone too
Yeah.
close to the speakers. Oh, get a phone call.
Mhm.
I believe that moves us into the campfire. No.
No.
Investigation phase leads directly into reach the tomb. I guess nobody wants to reach the tomb. So we go back to the action phase. I'm kidding.
Action!
I'm kidding. But the investigation phase can lead directly to the campfire stage.
Can it? No, don't you catch your breath?
Oh wait,
and
no,
you
you're
pick
right.
Whether you're going to.
You're right. I'm reading the flowchart wrong. Looks like you guys have to go to the.
Right to the tomb. This is our mission.
Link truth or fast to fast.
Don't dawdle. No time. Get to the
Yeah,
tomb.
let's go
This is
check
the
out
time.
those ruins that I heard about from Leland.
yeah.
And the doc should look at that.
Oh, reach the tomb only for the
Yeah.
final tomb.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Only for the final tomb. I'm very confused because there's some minor tombs as well. I thought you
Yeah,
needed.
so that's what we go into one of the minor tombs. Then
That's what I was describing to.
Yes, you
Sicarius.
were.
okay.
And I was
It's
describing a path to it through treacherous sunken
Yes.
caves.
Yeah.
shouldn't we let Dr. Courtwright look at the photograph, the picture? Because she has,
Yeah.
I say to Marcus, because she's knowledge of this. Maybe it will.
Yeah,
help
yeah.
us.
Oh, absolutely.
I
I'd be showing it to everybody in the group.
I gotta step away just for a
That's
second.
just what they'll
I'll be right
expect,
back.
though.
Okay.
Actually, this is probably a good moment for a quick bio break if you're
Oh,
stepping
yeah.
away, Michael.
Yeah,
I
a
just realized
biopic would
it's
be
already after
appreciated.
9.
That's all, guys. Can't,
Okay,
can't,
be right back.
can't keep up.
Bye.
Yeah, me too. BRB.
So much worse on camera.
What's up, Moosey? Moosey, move. Gotta move. Oh. 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 Stick your nose. No, no, get away.
Sorry about that.
Hola.
Hola.
Hello.
The Arizona hard iced tea. Little too tasty. They taste exactly like an Arizona iced tea, just with a little, just a little,
A little something.
Nice.
little,
A little something.
yeah.
Arnold Palmer or just straight iced tea?
Just regular Arizona
Nice.
branded.
Yeah,
have
they've
had
got
the Arnie-
ginseng and honey, and they're just very tasty.
Ooh.
I have had the Arnie Parmy versions basically as well. They're pretty tasty also.
Yeah.
Not as good though, I gotta be honest. Or maybe it's just because I don't
Okay.
like the lemon.
Yeah, I don't think you like.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, my camera's off. Here we go.
Let's get them.
You guys find yourself. You guys want to fast forward or move forward in the plot? It's kind of baked into the game that we can kind of skip.
Sure.
Yeah.
We don't have to. Do you guys have anything as we move back into the adventure phase? Out of the investigation phase.
I think it would be a good idea for us to review the evidence we've come across so far. So what we know,
Yes.
right, is that this woman, Jane, has gone missing. She's taken, or she may have tried to go deeper into the island. Jenny O was supposed to meet with her when he found that she was gone in the first place, and sent us that recorded message to come out to the island. That's why we're here. We got here, and we had that supernatural storm come at us. Very strange. We know that there's local legends about the Bakunawa, which was like a sea serpent dragon thing. And some other local legend stuff that's under the legend thing. And then I heard about those ruins that the government was doing on the other side of the island. And Marcus learned about weird stuff too. I forget exactly what now.
It was a carving of.
He found the carving, but there was also the tomb.
Oh yeah, we found the chart of the map tomb as well. That was Udo though.
Oh right. My bad.
I helped him.
It's okay. We were doing it together.
Where was the carving?
On a boulder. Was it? Was it near the tomb? Something I found while when we got near it.
Yeah, we were charting our way, and then you came across it when you pulled away some vines and shrubbery.
Oh, the tomb of.
We saw some kind of carvings. Marcus did.
Yeah.
But we were charting our way, and he took the picture of it on his cell phone.
That was the Adlauco tomb.
Oh,
that's
right?
what we were trying to chart the route to.
Okay.
He's not to mind a tomb.
I told you about the.
Okay.
No, he told us about this tomb.
Yeah, I was telling you about
Oh no!
the tomb of the Red Moon.
You dummies!
Dog.
You big
shit.
dummies.
Crackers.
That's my fuck up. I was telling you about the main tomb, big tomb.
No worries.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so the Tomb of the Red Moon. And you found the carving on the boulder near that.
Yes.
I say, was it near that one?
PJ's character. Oh my goodness, this is just becoming a little nonsense. So Grace's character, Courtright, talked to the elder. The elder gave her a bunch of information, told her about the government work that was happening on the island, and then work to try and turn it into a resort island. Then PJ's character, Sicarius, came over and talked to the same elder. She told him a story of the wrong tomb. She's going to tell him the story of the Tomb of the Red Moon. She tells him the story of this Tomb of the Red Moon. Kind of tells him that it's very difficult to reach area along a cliffside, carved into a cliffside. The carving that Marcus found was of the sea serpents, Bukalawa, of Bukalawa, the sea serpent monster. Original tale, original legend.
Okay.
Very convoluted. I appreciate that.
Thanks.
And then Udo went on that went on the route finding mission, found his map,
Yep.
etc. And that's where you saw the carving.
Got it.
My apologies. Hopefully that clears things up a little.
Yeah, I think so.
We're good.
And action.
Go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Go through the woods and run faster.
Go.
So now I think it like that. Okay. All good.
Perfect. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. I'll let go.
Aha.
Yes. Tomb of the Red Moon, difficult to reach, carved in the cliffs. Yes. Well, let's re-enter the action phase, guys. What would you like to do? I think there's really only one major thing for you.
Oh,
Well, I guess no.
Attack
I
the
was gonna
village.
explore.
Yeah.
I guess there is also Forge a Path.
Forge a path sounds good. Forge it.
Yeah.
Do.
Are you waiting for me?
Do.
No, I'm not waiting for
Okay.
me. I'm waiting for my own brain to catch up to little.
I'm helping.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
thought I missed something for a second there.
Forge
I'm,
it good.
no, I'm just a little unsure on how to jump from. I get it.
Forging. We're forging hard.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you reach the tomb, then it looks like you go all the
This
way
is
back
wrong, though.
to
This
the
is wrong.
action
This is-
phase.
Minor tombs. Finding the minor tombs can only gain access to locations. Move. A player must choose the option prepare to explore the first tomb, the next action phase.
Okay.
Fuck is that?
This is very convoluted. I think little EH is going to have to streamline.
Yeah, if they want notes, they would need to make this flowchart more flowy.
Okay, so I think that what happens is that when we reach the minor tombs, we can confront. No, not that part. We can do the action phase, and then when we do the final tomb, we can do the tombs hard and survive or
Right.
discover the truth thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think for the Tomb of the Red Moon, we can basically try and get there before our nemesis do.
Uh-huh.
And they might get there before us, maybe, and cause us havoc. And we are trying to get the intel, get to the final tomb before they do, because they have nefarious plans for the Thundering Heart, whereas we have friendly ones.
Right.
Good to know.
I like it.
I think that's the idea.
Sounds right.
I'll support that. I have no idea what she's talking about, but I'll support it.
It sounded
Nope,
good.
makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I've never
Not trying to
actually
make fun of
watched a
you.
Tomb Raider movie or played a Tomb Raider game or any of those things. I have not watched Indiana Jones. I don't.
I
This
watched
is
the
not my
first Tomb
genre.
Raider. I kind of played the. I started playing the first Tomb Raider game. I think it was on the PS2 because my brother-in-law was really into the Lara Croft tune on that game. Like really into it. Like odd, like dude. So yeah, I played a little bit. And he was like, "Man, isn't she just?" I'm like, "Dude, it okay. I'll talk to you later."
It's like, look at those triangles.
Yeah,
Triangles, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, "Dude."
Right? Like,
I gotta spend trouble.
Oh God, there are many bugs on my window.
Uh-oh.
Bugs on my
Aaron, I'm in here,
window.
but my God, there are so many.
Bites on my skin. Cause mosquitoes. Don't ask me. I'm just appreciate this. Yeah, we talk about for some reason wasps congregate, not conjugate. They're not English teachers or anything. Are congregating. They congregate in the front of our door.
Oh boy.
So you go out, you have to take a fly swatter with you to try and get them. So it got so bad we had to put up fake wasp nests, which seemed to work. They kind of look at them and I think they're territorial and it keeps them
Oh
away.
yeah. Yeah.
But I was like, Jesus, man.
I've heard about them. I wasn't sure how well they would work.
I haven't seen one in like a week.
Nice.
So was someone wanted to explore?
Me. I did. I wanted to explore. That was me.
Okay. Does this place remind you of your past?
Well, I've been to a lot of different places at this point in my life. I'm in my mid to late 30s. I've been at my career for 13, 14 years now. It probably reminds me of a few different places I've been, but it's hard for me to call out specific things because other than an island in the Philippines, I don't know a ton of the area. But I feel like the answer is probably yeah.
Okay. How about any connections? You want to use your connection or even a bond with another player?
I'd be happy to lean on my bond with Marcus, I think it was. Crap, where am I? There are a lot of pages for this game. I still don't have everything on my character sheet in there, so my Marcus bond was that he knew that he could take it when we went into danger, or when I found a dangerous thing and he protected me about it. So I feel like I can rely on him if we go exploring together and kind of check things out, I can trust him to have my back. Because just something you guys would all know about me, having been around me for more than a couple of weeks. I don't have any weapons training of any kind. The only weapon I have is one I don't know how to use. So great with other stuff, not that stuff at all.
Okay.
Your best weapon is your mind.
Yeah,
You're like Doctor
pretty
Who.
much. You get it. I wish I had a TARDIS though.
So what do
Yeah,
you think?
right?
That's 2d6? Sounds like 2d6 to me.
Yeah, I think that's 2d6 for
Okay.
for exploring. Okay, so then roll. Those dice hated me. They were courteous.
Yeah, they were not.
Dr. Cartwright, as you move into the jungle, as you try to explore your way through using the descriptions, trying to remember them, you step accidentally into a nest of snakes, and they begin to wiggle out this loud hiss, and you can feel all these snakes moving around your legs and like radiating out from you, like a bunch of them startled. Who is with you? Is the whole party with you?
Well, Marcus was, I think, but I don't know about anyone
Okay.
beyond that.
I am for sure.
Okay. Well, Marcus, you would begin to see these snakes, these angry snakes, emanating basically from Dr. Cartwright's feet and come slithering up her leg and towards you.
I quick grab the head of the snake and
Well, no, it's multiple. There's dozens of
it's
snakes.
multiple snakes. Are they? Can I tell? Are they? Do they look like poisonous snakes that I might recognize? Or do
Let's
they
go
look
with
more
yes. They're
constrictor-like?
poisonous jungle snakes.
Aw.
That was a bad answer. I thought they were just squishing my leg. Ah!
You rolled a 1 and a 2. I think
Yeah.
the dice chose the
I told you they hated me.
poison.
It's very personal of them.
I think snakes are merciless. I think they are. They would be a merciless enemy.
Oh, they're cold-blooded, so.
I don't think they have a concept of mercy, no.
What do you do, Marcus? You hear Dr. Cartwright. Would she let out a scream, a yell, a yelp?
No,
Fuck.
actually what she would do... Nope, none of those. She would freeze in place, and she would look over at Marcus and say, I would appear to have a snake problem. That's what she... Oh, Bobby, I think you're muted.
Bobby, you're muted.
Bobby! Oh, Bobby.
Marcus, you're muted.
Sharing such important info, I can tell.
He probably is making like an Academy Award-winning soliloquy.
Yes.
I know, right? Give him his Oscar.
Oh, did he get disconnected
Yeah.
from Discord?
Hello.
Hi.
My Discord's been crazy tonight. So I was saying that I have a vial in my bag. I take out this vial of it's like a weasel or like a muskrat like pheromone.
The pheromone thing.
And yeah, and I pop the vial open and I start wafting it towards the snakes. figuring
Mongoose.
predator, mongoose. Yeah, mongoose. That was the thing. What I was thinking. Wafted towards them in hopes that it'll get the snakes to back off.
Like the smelling salts for snakes.
Yeah.
Some very snaky
I have
smell
no
mongoose.
idea what to ask you to roll for this.
I was doing to take control.
Take control.
Yeah.
Is this a piece
And
of gear you're using to enhance your?
Yes, I pulled the vial. I have a vial of I have different animal scents. You never know what you're gonna need out in the woods. And so I pull out one for the mongoose.
Just reminds me. Have you seen the new? It doesn't matter. You pull the vial. You're doing to take control. So you're trying to protect Dr. Cartwright. I feel like you have the upper hand. You startled them, right? Or no, you're being ambushed. I don't think you have the upper hand. This is kind of them jumping on you. Not jumping on you, but
They
Yeah.
ambushed me. He
That's
didn't
fair.
stick his foot.
that's fair. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
So would you argue that you have the upper hand?
Yeah. Yeah. I have the upper hand over the snakes. Yes.
And why do you feel that way? Because you're prepared?
Because I'm prepared with this scent of a predator of theirs that they would be more up to get away from than try to fight.
Okay. Give it to me. Take control. D2D6. You just reminded me of the Jungle Book, the new Jungle Book with Kevin Hart. And it says his special ability is called Backpack. I don't know if you're fucking hilarious.
I got a 5.
Choose
Bit
one.
too naughty.
With my I have bulwark, and I don't know if this fits though. When I take control by throwing myself between an ally and deadly peril,
Sounds true.
okay. You can always choose one from below, even on a crisis. If you
Okay.
mark a condition, add 1d to the roll. Which that part I don't get. So to add
this-
a dice to the roll, I have to mark a condition as well as take the.
Well, what are the questions? Does it say you have questions?
No. It's when I do a take control.
Okay.
What it's on here. Did it there too. You guys
Hey.
at this point know what the ones mean.
When you control could be throwing yourself between an ally and deadly peril, you can always choose one from below. Mark it. What is the condition? I'm not I assume those are like
I'm assuming the conditions on my list, I'd have to pick
Oh, no.
one of them.
I'm not sure what those are.
I have distant, stony, fatigued, wounded, and then 2 blanks.
What do you think is most appropriate?
If I don't need the die roll at this point, I guess I don't know how that works. If I pick like bulwark, prevent the enemy from advancing further for now. Or actually, I protect the ally completely from harm.
Okay.
Do I have to take the condition? I don't need the dice roll. but I could have done it had I before I do the take control. I'm assuming I could have taken a condition to get a third die.
Yes. That sounds what it sounds like to me. When you select inflict a condition that represents the seekers becoming injured, made, or otherwise being hurt meaningfully, the player marks conditions that feel right and note the details. When all conditions are marked, the seeker then falls into their shadow cell.
Okay. But I don't have to do that. So I don't need to do that right now.
Yeah, because you didn't take the.
Yeah.
The optional. Yeah.
So I will protect ally completely from harm.
Okay.
Your ally is
Then-
grateful.
Take control. Isn't there another one? Do I get two?
Take control. No, you only get with a 5. You only get one of them,
With
and
5, you
I
only get
need
one,
to
okay.
do something.
Okay.
Trying to think of what. It's just you and Dr. Courtright, correct? What is Udo
Yes.
and Sicarius up to, either individually or as a group? Oh, Brian's muted. Brian's muted.
Okay, I think
There you go.
Shit, yes, I am. I'm like, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. I guess Uto's tramping around. I don't know if Sicarius is in the shadows, but I would have heard the kerfuffle of snakes. People, So I would go over to see what I could do. But I would let, Sicarius is by me. I'm like, you're the hunter. Maybe it's time for you to exercise some pent up homicidal tendencies.
Okay.
Because he's like, yeah, he's a hunter. He knows how to kill things.
On
So.
who?
Well, did you guys?
Sorry, never mind me. I'm not there.
No, I would have said we're not that far away, and I think we would have heard. I have a problem with snakes, and then caught the whiff of mongoose musk upon the wind.
Probably, sure, absolutely.
Yeah, so I would go forward, but Uto tried to use his brain so much that Sicarius is killer. Yeah, you want to go kill snakes? This is your chance here. If you wanted to.
Sicarius?
okay. Are the snakes resolved yet? My earphones were dying.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so I was as always I'm in the shadows waiting for my chance to strike.
Of course.
Which of the two, Marcus or Dr. Courtright, seem to be in more dire need of help?
Oh, definitely Marcus, because he put himself in danger.
Okay.
Dr. Cartwright, in fact, seems the snakes seem to have began to completely ignore her and are now.
Oh, they've crawled off my leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay,
honestly,
great.
I don't think Marcus is in much danger too. I chose to mark the racing heart as your consequence.
Okay.
Need to declare a cost. It says the following keeper moves where greatest cost, inflict a condition. compromise their gear. I didn't want to necessarily do that because I didn't want to ask you about the gear, or mark the racing heart. So I marked the racing heart.
Okay.
So I guess that's one way to keep you guys from fucking up. Every time, instead of choosing a consequence, I could just mark the racing heart and be like, "Hey, things are getting. The nemesis is getting closer, guys. You guys are fucking around."
Well,
Yeah. Okay. So I'm kind of at a loss because we're it seems like we're in a lull at the moment where there's really nothing.
Well, what would you like to do? You see after. Ultimately, yeah. There's a bit of a moment here where I would assume Marcus is brushing himself off a bit, being like, "Oh, fucking snakes" or whatever. Dr.
Okay.
Cartwright just had that bit of a scare. What are you two up to? In mind that we have about 5 minutes until 10.
Yeah. I would like to use one of my intuitions.
Okay, go for it.
What hidden danger lurks nearby?
What hidden those snakes kind of see them slither off. They don't seem regular like. They don't seem natural to this maybe natural isn't the right word, but they don't seem native to the island. And you would guess that there may be hundreds, if not thousands, of these snakes.
my!
Under the brush here,
Around
the island.
Guys, I think somebody planted these things here, and it's probably to deter us from going on.
What?
Keep an eye out where you step. Be careful. You step on something that might seem like a root of a tree, might not be a root of a tree.
Oh.
I'm gonna look
Squishy.
around suspiciously.
We should probably burn this wood to good place.
That would be my first thought. Yeah, definitely.
Do we want to do end of session real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I know it's a bit sudden. I apologize. I really fumbled my way through this. I'm sorry. I was a bit. I don't know. There's a lot of papers
the
to
first
shuffle
time.
through it. No, it's
a lot to learn.
So thank you so much for bearing with.
Oh no, dude! I've been there. I remember.
I appreciate it all the same.
Yeah. I remember when I first got back into DMing after decades of being out of D&D. I was like in the same boat you are now. Like, what the hell am I doing? What is this? What is that? So yeah, no problem, man. You're doing good. No problem, man.
Agreed.
Yes.
I sent it in Discord.
It's in
to make it
Discord.
easier.
Oh, thank you.
That's what I'm like.
So it's really just a self-discovery thing for us.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
the only part that for our XP. Sorry, that's a player-centric take on it. That's where we get our experience. So it's the important part. There's also the grim reminder of the nemesis.
Yeah.
But,
Did I honor the memory of those lost?
You got into a crisis,
I did.
and I didn't realize exactly what that meant until just a few minutes ago.
oh, me?
Dr.
I
Court,
did.
right? Yeah, when you
With my
rolled,
two?
yeah, with your 1-2, that puts you in crisis, and that kind of changes things for me a little. I didn't realize at the time, and that's okay. But
Okay.
it does have meaning. There is like I'm supposed to again mark the racing heart, and some other stuff. I just want to let you guys know that there is some impact to really failing a roll. Want more than just kind of gauge.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
was curious whether I should use a flashback, but then I didn't really understand what the fallout of getting a 2 was, so I didn't use a flashback.
You know, I understand it, and I, obviously I didn't.
Lot to learn.
How is the Nemesis hurting its land, or it's hurting the land, or it's closer to the... I love
What?
some of these questions.
The racing heart.
Oh, you're looking at the racing heart stuff. Nobody cares about that. Did we learn something significant about ourselves or our fellow truth seekers?
Marcus
Did you learn
has
something significant
animal
about
sense.
yourself or your fellow truth seekers?
I learned that my fellow truth seekers will go out of their way to rescue numbskulls in a
True. Yes, I also
Or
learned
otherwise
that
known as
my
innocent
fellow truth
bystanders.
seekers
But
are
yes,
kind.
yes.
yes, innocent bystanders. That's what I meant.
Sorry, Dr.
Yep.
Cartwright, you were saying?
I said I also learned that my fellow compatriots are kind.
What kind?
You
We
learned-
have no idea, but they're kind.
Did you learn something significant about the land or its people?
Yeah, I learned about
Yeah.
the ruins and the carving and all of that we learned.
Did you protect someone or something important to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Human life.
Yeah.
Human life.
Does human life count as important to Mr. Sicarius over there?
Oh, I mean,
Oh, it kind of depends.
did
Marcus, he's important. My actor friend is important. My academic friend, she's important. But everybody else.
And your team, did you honor the memory of those lost?
I believe we did by saving lives.
Yes.
And going into this thing where we could die ourselves to bring closure by stopping whatever's going on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Udo and I could have gotten dragged into the sea along with what did I write it down as? Rebecca and Althea Dubé. Oh yeah, I learned their names at dinner.
Oh, see? I keep forgetting people have names. It's not red shirt one and red shirt.
Das ist true.
Guys, thank you for fumbling along with me tonight.
Thank you.
I
We had
appreciate
fun.
it. I know we started a little late, and this is everybody's second run at this, so
We're getting there.
again, thank you for bearing with. But yeah, we'll pick it up. We'll pick it up. Again, thank you all, and I hope
Thank
you have a
you.
wonderful evening.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.